Hi Pisces, welcome to your love reading for June. This is Bear Food Mama Intuitive Reading. If you are here, please remember to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps my channel grow. I love reading for you all, so let's get started. You can also enter to win a free reading on 7/7 by putting free reading in the comments or donate through my Cash App. Check out my Patreon, book a personal with me on Etsy. It's all below. So let's get started. Okay. Inspiration reverse. Are you feeling uninspired right now? And forgiveness. Okay. This is your love reading. So let's pray before we pull some cards. I don't know what's going on here. Spirit, please protect this reading. Send any negative energy back to sender, transmuted tenfold for the greatest good of all and harm to none. Amen, amen. So would it be. Archangel Michael, please bring clear, concise messages through for my Pisces collective. And Mother Mary, please bring compassion to these messages. Kali, also cut the cords of anything that no longer serves and let it move onto the next plane in peace without incurring any further karma. Thank you. Okay, so what it be? Serenity. Serenity accommodates the work of awakening one's true divine essence. This essence is the bridge between the conventional physical realm and the unconventional universal realm, which I think is really apt for Pisces. Feeling serene is a silent knowing of what is right. Serenity is a devoted application of willingness, wellness, and wisdom, the union of our emotional intelligence with our higher intelligence. This feeling of tranquility touches the tenderness of our souls. Serenity is born from the acceptance of things we cannot change, which leads to an awareness of things we certainly can change. We then put our good intentions into good deeds. In turn, this goodness quiets our heart's sorrows and leaves us feeling more at peace. Serenity is the crystallized conclusion of being clear, calm, and content. So this month in love is going to call for you to be clear, calm, and content. This is going to allow something to crystallize, potentially a relationship or a crystallization of the emotions that you have around a connection. Whether you keep it or not is a different thing. Let's see. How are you feeling this month in love, Pisces? Death, rebirth, reverse. You might be resisting the ending of something. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. You might be feeling like maybe something needs to come to an end. You could be in a connection that you're kind of done with, that's done. Learning something new? Maybe you're just done with the current way of life, though. What's the outcome? The moon reverse. Okay, so this is like your person. The Page of Swords. The moon reverse is the outcome. Something coming up that you were unaware of before, or even delusions or fantasies. This is your card. But it's reversed along with death and rebirth. Your person, you might feel like your person is sort of intellectually immature. Like they're not stimulating. Serenity is a devoted application of willingness, wellness, and wisdom. The union of our emotional intelligence with our higher intelligence. Yeah, I feel like you think that this person isn't able to get any of their ideas up off the ground or something, and I feel like it bothers you. I don't know why that's coming through necessarily. So is this somebody you're dealing with already, or somebody you'd like to be dealing with? Maybe it's a connection that just hasn't gotten up off the ground. Three of Swords reverse, Seven of Wands reverse. This combination to me talks about giving your energy to other people in order to avoid heartbreak. You don't want something to end. You're giving your energy to somebody because you don't want heartbreak to ensue. In this Page of Swords person, I feel like it's like close but no cigar. I don't know. Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. I don't know, I feel like this person has good qualities and bad qualities. Like they are generous with others, Three of Pentacles, like they have some sort of mastery or some sort of gift that they offer others, but they may do so in a way that is like self-serving or like serves their ego. I don't know. The Emperor reverse, yeah, they're selfish, or they're selfish because they like to just have a good time. They're sort of non-committal. Five of Wands reverse, you're trying to avoid drama. You're also trying to like stay balanced, especially in your connections with others. You want to make sure that you're rooted to rise, right? You want to make sure that you're making the right decision from a place of being grounded. And I feel like you're very clearly seeing this person. Page of Swords, you may be learning something new about them from this place of clarity. Like you might be coming to a place this month where you're accepting things about this person that you didn't, either you didn't want to see them, or they didn't really show this to you before. What's the moon in the outcome? The moon reversed. The Five of Swords. The Six of Swords reversed. The Queen of Cups reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so you're giving to a situation that is not balanced. It's not equal give and take. It's not even like emotional give and take. There's a lot of like you guys are on totally different levels. Like you're thinking about different things, your values are different. The Emperor reversed, this person might be kind of a, they might be kind of materialistic with the Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and then the Emperor reversed, but they use this materialism or like any gain that they have in life to like party and have fun, and they're not like learning from this. And you might be at a place in your life or your lives together where you feel like, okay, it's time to kind of get out of this like party, have fun phase, or at least, you know, focus on practical stuff. And it's like this person does for a little bit, but then they just, it's all gone. And I feel like they also don't, with Four of Pentacles, they don't really like, I don't know, there's, you're at a page and they should at least be like at a five. I'm feeling, I don't know, you get to this Six of Pentacles reverse and I feel like they're just not even close. But then again, you're in a Page of Pentacles here and they're in a Page of Swords, so I think they have these sort of ideas of what they want, how they want things to get up off the ground, and they're just not doing what needs to be done in order for that to happen because they keep getting distracted. They might have ADD. I'm being reminded of that TikTok fad right now that's like some voiceover of a woman saying, "I love that autistic man," or something like that. If you know what I'm talking about, you do. If you don't, you don't. It's okay. But I don't know. I don't know that this is like a make it or break it thing, right? I just feel like you're really coming to terms with some character attributes that this person has that you didn't see before because you were like so ready to give your energy over to them. Like I feel like you really like this person. Um but whatever is revealing itself to you makes you feel like some crazy anxiety. The Five of Swords is like, man, why didn't I see that before? A Six of Swords reverse is like, you can't put the past behind you. The Emperor reversed with the Knight of Wands can be like a one night stand. Could be somebody being like, I lost control of my passions for a moment. Like maybe you're generally pretty stable together, and this person is like, they went out on the town one night and they kind of messed it up. Okay. And you might be having a hard time putting the past behind you, or even feeling compassion towards this connection, especially after everything you've given to it. I want to read the moon reversed because I feel like there's a message specifically worded in here that is for you. I am safe and I reach new levels of unconsciousness, knowing as I surrender to the will of the universe. Unconscious knowing as I surrender to the will of the universe. The shadow of the moon is fear that blocks you, difficulty separating reality and illusion, linear thinking, inability to process a spiritual or mystical experience, mental confusion, misinterpretation, anxiety, and fear. Yeah, I feel like you are wondering if you've misinterpreted this person's actions up until now, or their intentions, or even just them as a person. I think it's interesting that in their position, it's the Page of Swords, the spy, the person who's reading a book. You're seeing them through a completely different lens, and I'm not seeing that it's very comfortable. I want to know a little bit more about you in this situation. Oh, okay, the Queen of Cups. That's you. You might have Cancer in your chart. Four of Wands. You could be a twin flame here, or you could be feeling like compassion for this person because you think they're a twin flame. You could be married to this person. King of Pentacles reversed. Oh, probably not. The Seven of Pentacles upright. You could be waiting to marry this person. Oh, you might have like a timeline, kind of like, hey, time's a ticking. Are we gonna, have a family, like stabilize? How's this person feeling? The Hierophant. The Three of Cups. So if you're married to this person, or you're wanting to marry this person, I'm seeing they're open to that. But in terms of giving up their lifestyle with the Three of Cups here, like they like to celebrate. They like to have a good time with other people. With the Nine of Cups here, reverse, I feel like they have a really hard time being emotionally satisfied without a lot of people around. Like I feel like they're really social. Ace of Pentacles. What's this Ace of Pentacles in their energy? The Fool reversed. The Three of Wands. So I feel like they're giving you some information here about themselves with this Ace of Pentacles. Like I feel like this is like a gift in a way to you, that they're at least getting to a point where they emotionally open up enough to say like yes, I want to get married, but you have two threes here, so they might want to keep the relationship open if that's something that you're in with them. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. I don't know. They might want to get married and like not have like a wedding celebration. No, they might not feel like they have enough money for like, they want like a big wedding or something if they get married to you. They don't want anybody else. The Fool reverse. They don't want to start anything over. This is weird. It's almost like you have this conversation about moving forward with this person in a big way, like getting married or having kids or moving in together or something. But something about the way this person says yes to you, or like vice versa, something about the way they offer this to you or propose it to you, you're like, oh, I didn't realize you thought that way. And there's some, it's, I wouldn't call it a red flag. I would say that you are like, oh, our values are different. It makes you rethink something here. So it's almost like this person asks you to move in with them and you think it's romantic, and then they sort of clarify by being like, oh, it'll be cheaper for us to live together because rent's so expensive. And it makes you wonder, like, are you just asking me to move in with you because you can't afford your rent? And I don't feel like that's the case, but I feel like the way that this is phrased to you, it like minimizes the emotional vulnerability that this person is in, and so it comes off as being really like Knight of Wands energy, like flighty or like playful, or even to a point like like irresponsible around your feelings. I think that you consider this person as somebody who's more concerned with their security and their stability in their pentacles, and they're not able to manage it themselves, than that they really want to commit to you. But I'm seeing it's maybe a little bit of both. Um, is this person sincere, Spirit? Five of Wands, Ace of Swords. Okay, I feel like they've really been in some sort of personal battle with their own playfulness, like their own, maybe they're non-committal. I just get this feeling from this person like they're used to doing what they want to do when they want to do it. And they're used to being able to say what they want to say. Like what's coming through is like if they're single or if they've been living on their own, it's like they're thinking about things like, well, what if I fart and they hear me or something? Like they're worried about like the aspects of living with another person and how that sort of impinges on their feelings of freedom. And I think they're also sort of worried that you'll fight or that you'll say no, or that they'll be like, I don't know. So they minimize they minimize the impact of what they're asking you by putting these weird sort of disclaimers, like, oh, it's practical, it's a practical thing, like it's for practical reasons. But I think the honest truth with the Ace of Swords here is that they're really just battling with themselves internally about how to show their emotions maturely. Nine of Cups reversed with the Three of Cups upright, the Emperor reversed. They just don't have like the full emotional maturity yet to be able to just give you the truth. There's too many aspects of their internal world that are like fighting to even get it out in the first place. Which is why they're in the Page of Swords energy. Their communication is still, it has room to improve. And don't we all, right? And what about you? The Star. This is your wish fulfillment though. Like I think you've already expressed your wishes to this person. Oh, the moon went out. Oh, look at that. The moon reversed. The moon went out. You've already expressed your wishes to this person. Yeah, it's known at this point. Maybe on the new moon. And this talks about being seen, about hope after loss. It talks about, I'm hearing tempered light, temperance, tempered light, equal give and take. It talks about understanding the context of community as well, Aquarius. It's like community oriented. Where do I exist within the community? You might be, I see the Four of Wands here, Seven of Wands reversed, Five of Wands reversed here. You might be the kind of person who is very like deeply involved in your community. And this person has some sort of like mastery or trade or something that they're in, but they have a lot of room to improve. And they might be intimidated by your standing in the community, I'm hearing. Like you see them as marriage material and they see you as marriage material. But I think they see themselves as this like Knight of Wands Emperor reversed, the Fool reversed, the Nine of Cups reversed. Like they feel like they're not going anywhere. All right, advice and the outcome. The Moon, Judgment. It's like time to make a judgment call. Ace of Cups reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed, stability. Knight of Pentacles reversed, Three of Swords. I think you're making a judgment call this month, Pisces, to step through a doorway into your new life. I think you're wanting to pour into your own cup. I think something about the way that this person prioritizes things in their life, it's like you feel like they have more room to grow, or more of a need to grow before you two can connect. And so you choose to pour into your own cup. Knight of Pentacles reversed with the Queen of Cups reversed, though, is telling me that, like, you have a hard time planting seeds at first for the future because you're still sort of looking back at like how the past created like a situation where you were giving too much again. You're like, why did I get into this? I feel like this is somebody who's been through this before, where you give, especially as somebody who is involved in the community, and then you don't get back and you're like, what the hell? um why, spirit, why am I here? Seven of Swords reverse, Page of Wands reverse. Remember we had inspiration come out reverse at the beginning of this reading. I feel like you're not inspired to connect with another person or anyone else. But I think what happens as a result of this situation, and I wouldn't usually like encourage this, I feel like if we go through some form of heartbreak, it's important to heal first, right? But sometimes passionate connections come in when we least expect them. And I have this feeling that as you sort of examine this situation for what it is, however involved you are, I mean, you're looking at each other as marriage material, but there's a lot of fighting going on, and there's sort of, or there's the potential for that. I don't know. There's a lot of differences, and there's just too much room to grow or a need to level up or something on this person's part. And you're very like, I know what I want, and I don't think that you can give that to me. Um, and I think it bums you out, but you're like, okay, I'm just gonna go stabilize. I'm gonna heal my broken heart. I'm gonna like pour back into my emotional cup. And maybe you gave this person a loan. I'm hearing that. Yeah. King of Pentacles reverse, and you've been waiting for them to pay you back, and they like don't pay you back. Um, they don't pay you back because they've been partying too much or something. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like whatever this person does, even if they truly care for you or love you, it's like they make you feel uncared for or unloved, and so you decide to move on. But this does reignite a passion for you of some sort. Is this it may even reignite the passion for this relationship. If this is like a long-standing one, I don't know. There's something where like you haven't been pouring into your own cup enough. And so you do that and it makes you feel better. And I don't know that you're leaving this person or not. This is a general read, so take it as it resonates. I kind of feel more like you're sort of mad at them, but you truly love them, and but also it's just really messing with you right now. This whole situation is just a little too much. Maybe you go on a vacation, or maybe you just I don't know, take some time away, even if you live in the same house, to just be in your own room and like watch a movie, or I don't know. Whatever this is, you're taking care of yourself, and that's what matters. And you're taking time to address like how much this hurt, and like how unfair it was, and how selfish it was of this person to, I don't know, take your money and spend it on something stupid, or take your energy and give it to somebody else. Or, they're just constantly out socializing, and you're like, dude, I just want to hang out sometimes, like just you and I. Can we do that? And they're like, oh, okay. And they don't get that. I don't know. So you have to explain it to them. Ten of Cups reversed, Page of Cups reversed, Page of Wands reversed. For some of you, you're just unapologetically like, yo, this is not my Ten of Cups. This isn't my happiness. This isn't what I want. You just come out and say it. What's the Knight of Wands with Justice? You may even go so far as to tell this person, I'm going to go find somebody who will give me what I want. My heart is closed to you. And that's justice. That's divine justice. If you're resonating with the part of the story where like there's an open relationship, you might even be like, I'm just gonna go be with somebody else then. And it sort of brings things into balance for you both. I don't think that's a healthy way to like, do things. I'm not encouraging that. Um, Also, no judgment. Like whatever works for you, you're figuring it out. Two and two, you're bringing things into balance. It's becoming even, although your heart space is a bit closed off, and I don't blame you. What else for the outcome of this June love reading for Pisces? The world. Oh, cool. That's great. You are bringing this cycle to an end, this karmic cycle. You are figuring out how to step through the doorway with judgment into a new karmic cycle. The Magician reverse. You might start, this is kind of random, but you might start like reading fan fiction online or like dating online or just chatting with people online as a means of like expanding your social life. Especially if you're in a connection where you two are sort of like this person's really super social and you're not, like you find something to do online that allows you to be more social, or you're finding some sort of like happiness within you, within your own version of your 10 of cups. What's the page of wands for you? What's the page of cups for you? How do you offer your inner child that apology, that inspiration, bring things into balance within yourself so that you can have hope for this 10 of cups again? And weirdly, what came up with the world for some reason was fan fiction. So maybe you're into that. um the Magician reverse, I feel like you're in the Hermit reverse. You're not externally manifesting anymore, or at least you're not wanting to in terms of love. You're like, I'm gonna, self love is the priority this month, whether or not you're in a connection. Some of you are, some of you aren't. I feel like there is one here, and it's complicated, but there is certainly love here. So, however, this resonates for you, pouring into your own cup of love and I'm hearing taking your inner talents and applying them to the external. Maybe you're writing fan fiction. Okay. Anyway, Pisces, this is your love reading for June. I hope it resonated with somebody and that it was helpful. If it was, please like, comment, share, subscribe, let me know, and I'll see you all next week.